Germany. There's a version of this, a German folk instrument, and also one in France. In French, it's called la pignette. Do you know that? Anyway, I forget what it's called in German, but there's three earlier versions, one in Germany, one in France, and one in Norway. But in its, what's it called? That's it. Everyone hear it? Scheithost. Scheithost. But what I find interesting is there's two instruments that are considered indigenous to the United States. Obviously, there's many instruments indigenous to North America from native tribes, but to the country of the United States, there's two instruments that are considered American instruments. This is one, the mountain dulcimer or Appalachian dulcimer, and the other one is, does anyone know, this is a trivia question, the other one? Pete Seeger played it. The banjo. Yeah. But what's interesting is the banjo has its origins in Africa. And in its current form, it developed in the United States into the banjo as we know it today. And this instrument has its origins in Europe, and in its current form it's considered an American instrument. So I love this because for me, these two instruments represent the two great cultural traditions of the United States that came together and created all of the contemporary musical art forms that we associate with the United States. There's African music and European music coming together that created blues, bluegrass, rock and roll, jazz, gospel. None of these art forms would exist without these two cultures colliding. So I love that these two instruments represent these two cultural traditions of the United States. Okay, that's my big lecture for tonight. Now we get back to playing some music, but I just wanted you to know a little bit about the dulcimer. Of course, it's a type of zither. While I'm doing all the talking, I just want to thank our sound engineer, who has done a really great job. So, yeah. It's not easy. It's not easy doing sound for dulcimer, and with accordion. So we're going to do another instrumental tune. Like I said, we're doing a lot of tunes tonight because I'm here with the extraordinaire Natalya. And this one is called Devil's Dance. I'm looking for my other pick. Here it is. But I don't think of this song like devils, like dark devils. It's more like Pan. You know Pan? Pan was the original, Pan, the nature god. That's where we get the idea from the devil from in European culture. It was originally a nature god running around with hooves. So it's more like it's called Devil's Dance, but it's more a bunch of pans running around in the forest. You understand what I mean? Yeah, okay. I don't know, maybe I'm speaking too fast. But thank you, again, thank you for speaking English, listening to me in English. Okay, so this is called Devil's Dance. going to do a song now by the group, the Indigo Girls. Any of you remember the Indigo Girls? They were very popular in the 80s. But this is a newer song that they wrote, and it's called Salty South. And I like it a lot because it's about time passing. It's a very nostalgic song, but it also talks a little bit about the history of the South in the U.S., including Geronimo, who is a Native American chief in the Southeast. So anyway, this is Salty South, and it's by the Indigo Girls. Excuse me. I just realized I put new strings on this morning, and they are cooperating pretty well, but I just realized they slipped a little bit. There's nothing worse than out-of-tune folk music. That one's sharp. That always amazes me. How do things go sharp? I can understand they go flat, but how do they go sharp? Doesn't make sense.